Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, and I didn't post a video this Saturday because I was out of town. I did go to WinStar Casino in Oklahoma for the weekend, so that is why you didn't see a haul on Saturday. But I did stop at Aldi on the way home because if you've watched other videos, the closest Aldi to me is about 100 miles away. So we did stop at an Aldi as we were coming through the Dallas-Fort Worth area on the way home. So I did spend about $88. It is mostly snacks. I didn't have a huge cooler. The only thing I got kind of cold or that needed chilling was some cheese. So it's all snack foods. And then I just ran up to Target this morning to see if I could get some yellow sticker, and I got a few things at Target. I spent $31.28. So let's start with our Aldi haul. I always pick up the chocolates for my son. He loves them. So I got dark chocolate with almonds, milk chocolate with almonds, and just a milk chocolate. And then these little bars here, he already got into one of them. You get I think you get 5 little bars, which is a good deal. So I got milk chocolate and the milk chocolate hazelnut. I love butter biscuits, and I love these dark chocolate flavored butter biscuits. I got 2 packs of Jaffa cakes. We got the raspberry and the zingy orange. Got some chewy dipped chocolate chip granola bars. And then my son's already got into this as well. These are just Bake Shop plain powdered and cinnamon donut holes. I like their packet rice. I think I got another basmati. I don't know where that went, but there should be 4 of them. So 2 basmati, 2 jasmine. For the cheese, I got some Swiss cheese because it was a really good deal, like $1.49, I think. And then I love their aged New York white cheddar. And then these were fun ones. This is a sparkling cheddar cheese, farmstead cheddar blended with sparkling wine. That sounds good. And then I also got this one, which was purple moon cheddar soaked in petite sirah. So I'll be having those. The only red sticker I found were these donuts, which are birthday donuts, 50% off. My son likes their salsa con queso. Got some Parmesan garlic and herb pita chips. I got this big thing of yellow mustard because we were out. I love their Big Dipper tortilla chips because they're like $1.99, $1.95, something like that. And so much cheaper than buying the Dorito scoops or anything like that. I always get these for my boys. I got the snack combo chips here. And I also got the kettle chips, 16 bags in there. For my son, I also got him some Red Thunder. These are really cheap. These are $3.29 for a 4-pack. So I got him a regular and a sugar-free, like a Red Bull. Got some chocolate chip crunchy mini cookies. You get 10 pouches in there. These were 74 cents. So they are mini brioche toasts in the onion flavor. And then I also got these for the boys' snacks. Some sweet and salty trail mix. You get 8 on the go individual packs. They already got into these, which are like Funyuns, but they are onion rings. And I always pick up a bag of the pub-style pretzels. And I got some small batch sourdough round bread. And let me just make sure I got everything here. I think so. So all of that came to $88, which isn't bad for all those snacks. Again, it's all snacks. Don't come for me with how unhealthy it is. It was just picking up the specialty items because, of course, we don't have an Aldi close to us. And then I went to Target this morning. And it's Tuesday. I'm not used to going up there on a weekday, but there was some yellow sticker clearance. This broke while I was in the car, but I did get this soft take and bake French bread, and it was normally $1.99 down to 60 cents. We're going to have that for dinner tonight with some barbecue mac and cheese. And then this was really cute. It is a filled jumbo vanilla cupcake, normally $3.99 down to $1.20. So that looks really cute. And then I'm going to have one of these with a cup of coffee in just a minute, but they are red velvet cookies. They're not normally $2.99. They're normally, I want to say $4.99 or $5.99, and they're down to $2.54. Also, my son liked these last time I got them, these mini cinnamon rolls. Hi, Harley, what you doing? Harley boy. What you doing? Harley, you running away from the camera? Say hey. Harley says hey. Beautiful boy. Anyway, back to the food. Some mini cinnamon rolls, $4.99 down to $1.50. Their avocados were 35 cents each, which I thought was a great deal. So I got 2. One that's, this one is not as ripe, and this one's a little squidgy. great deal on some hummus, $2.99 down to 90 cents. I picked up a Pringles Mingles because I did get a Flavor Wiki survey, which I haven't had in quite a while. So if I survey these and answer all the questions, I hope I didn't have to take a picture of the shelf because I forgot to do that. But I'll get $5 back. So that was a good deal. And then the only meat clearance I got was this Steakhouse seasoned pork griller steak down to $2.50, half price. They had these candy hearts grapes. I think they were like $2.50. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. The baby cucumbers were $1.19. And then these smaller Starbucks Frappuccinos were 2 for $3. They're normally $2.79 each. So that's a really good deal if you like this kind of thing. They're just in the light. So I got a vanilla, and this is a double chocolate gelato. And I got 2 of the sea salt caramel gelatos. And then I needed dry shampoo. This seemed to be the best deal. It's the Hask Charcoal Purifying Dry Shampoo. So I had to pick that up because I was totally out. So that's everything at the Target. Let's look at my receipt here on my chair. All right. So the Pringles were $3.19, but I should get $5 back from Flavor Wiki. The cinnamon rolls were $1.50. That cupcake was $1.20. The cookies, the red velvet cookies, were $2.54. That's the pork steak for $2.50. The 2 avocados at 70 cents. The cucumbers were normally $1.99. They were $1.19. The hummus for 90 cents. The breadstick for 60 cents. The grapes were $2.57, normally $4.29. There's the 2 for $3 Starbucks Frappuccino drinks. Oh, shoot, did I ring up? No, I only rang up 4. Okay. Oh, and I did get a 24 count of bottled water, which is in the garage. And the dry shampoo was $5.59. So my subtotal was $32.47. I got $1.63 off for using my Target Circle card. So my out of pocket was $31.28. And I saved $25.50 today. So I think that was pretty good for all of that stuff. So I'm going to put this all away and my glasses. And I hope you will like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you probably on Saturday. I may upload a Meals of the Week if I get around to it. But I'll see you next time. Bye.